Chino Hills, and in fact, they say the ball never cleared the net.
Well, I agree. I think that's the right call. I agree. I think she hit it into the top tape, and it bounced straight back out of bounds.
Shockey thought she had a winner. Here's an overpass, but beautifully done by Shelly Anderson to somehow push it over and get the winner for Chino Hills with assistance from Katie Morley.
Good effort, just not enough.
Big play there by Anderson, showing wonderful reflex actions. That's hit long. Point for the Huskies.
The libero play on both sides has just been solid so far early on.
Serving it right at R.E.C. Fuentes. That one's hit out. So a couple of hitting errors against the Regents. And Chino Hills is close to within one.
And Hayashida, she almost played that one at the very last second, pulled her hands away, made the right decision.
The go-to hitter, Shockey, with that bomb serve. She really goes after it. So does Hogarth. And a kill for number 15. Mondera Hogarth, a 5'8" senior, 17 years of age.
And she just got a great pass set up right in the zone. I mean, she just buried that, but it's the pass that sets that whole thing up right there.
Mondera of Hindu origin. Truman is dug by Cifuentes. Hayashida with a nice up. It's off the speakers and still alive. Deep court attack is a winner from the back row. And Hogarth is hitting well early for St. Lucy's.
Couple in a row for Hogarth here. Good rally back and forth. Some really good swings on both ends, but that final one, just way too much power for the Huskies that time.
Mondera's come in, and she's come in with fire. The touch for a winner. That's smart volleyball from Chino Hills.
Wasn't much else you could do with that pass right there. I think the Huskies got a little bit bailed out there. I think they're sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Tight first set. We expect all the sets to be highly competitive. Net violation. Point for the Huskies. It's 10 serving 11. Chino Hills 19-8, 4-3 in the Sierra League. St. Lucy's 15-4, 6-1, and in first place in this very talented league. Cifuentes with the over. Anderson setting. Truman in the corner has it. And the Heather Truman kills ties it at 11.
The crowd's starting to get into it just a little bit more here for Chino Hills. They're rallying behind this crowd, and look at that. Nice cross-court winner right there.
And the serve, which has been a weapon in this first set, comes back to aid in the bed, Katie Morley.
But you can just set so many more things up with a great serve.
Katie's committed to Mercer. It's a Division I school in Macon, Georgia. Another great serve. Katie Morley is serving rockets.
And the top spin on that one, no chance for the Regents. Wow.
Huskies were down 3. Suddenly they lead by 5. By 2, 5-point turnaround as we go to 25. Down the line, another ace. This is a wonderful exhibition by Katie Morley, the senior middle hitter.
Might not be, and I was just going to say, might not be a bad time for a timeout by head coach Sean Douglas. Let's see if they can break the string a little bit right here, because let's face it, right now she is in the zone, Katie Morley.
I'll say a deficit has turned into an advantage for Dana Bizzario and her team. Of course, we have Prep Sports Night Live Friday nights at 10:30 right here on SoCal Channel 101. Very good show. We talk about all those great football games, and it's starting, Bob, to get into crunch time, so you at home can call in and talk about the key games in your area.
Those league races, those playoff spots starting to take shape here in these last couple of weeks now. We're starting to see which teams are starting to rise to the top. going to be a heck of the last 3 weeks of this football season here, Randy.
Certainly is. We have great games down the stretch for you on Time Warner Cable. Called the timeout to try to break the momentum of Moreland. That's a tremendous, powerful ball from Vanessa Castrita, the junior. Again, when you talk about vertical leap on St. Lucy's, Castrita's at the top of the chart.
Absolutely. I think Bizario's seeing stars right about now. She took that one right off the side of the noggin there. She's gave the thumbs up, though, to her teammate. She said she's okay.
Cifuentes serving as all academically. And yes, the Sierra does have an all academic team, which I love. Anderson tapping it over. Castrita finally does. And Rohr hit it into the net.
Boy, that set up nicely. The overpass, Rohr had it set up in her sights and just put it right into the net. Boy, you just hate when that happens. You just love to have that one back. Can't have it, though.
And Chino Hills was down early. They've rallied here in the first set. Anderson with another tough serve. And it's been the serve which has been the difference for the Huskies.
Now, not much really separates the talent level on both these schools. You're seeing, I think, a little bit of the advantage of being in your home court here tonight for Chino Hills.
Another one. That was the off-speed short serve. And what's going on with St. Lucy's in their receiving and passing?
Boy, the serving arsenal for the Huskies here tonight. Ultra impressive.
Shelly Anderson again. Her 54th ace. Looking for 55. Castrita is controlled by Truman. Davis out of the deep court is Doug. Truman bombing it off the block. It's a winner for the Huskies and Heather Truman.
Well, right now St. Lucy's is out of seat. They're playing very sloppy volleyball right now. Not at the top of their game at this point. They're going to have to clean it up, though, pretty quick, or they're in danger of letting this first one slip away.
Well, Sean Douglas has to be a little bit disconcerted at this point. His team started quickly. They had an 11-9 lead, and they've been outscored 9-1 in this run. Of course, we have Varsity Roundup. Danny Page, Eric Sondheimer, and myself, Wednesdays at 7 o'clock.
Who are those guys?
Well, we debate a lot of issues. We're going to debate a football issue. What's better, the Pac-5 or the Inland Division? That's on our next show, Wednesday at 7.
Looking forward to it.
Well, no debate here. Shelly Anderson and the Huskies serving the Regents off the court in the opening set. And that deep serve is long. A rare mistake by the Huskies.
Well, it couldn't go forever, but what a string by them they put together with that service game. I tell you, a lot can happen when you got a good service game going.
See what Jackie Macy can do to turn it around for the Regents. That's the perfect serve. Off the tape and down. Ace for Jackie Macy.
All right, let's see if St. Lucy's can return the favor now with their service game.
Now, she's their best. She has 32 aces. She has that jump floater. 3-year starter. And just like that, Jackie Macy is bringing St. Lucy's back.
See, when the serve comes deep like that, now you've got nowhere to go with it, and then it takes a right turn off the pass like that. Great serve.
Macy's already signed up. She's going to play her college volleyball at Colgate. That one's into the net. So it's a side out and a point for Chino Hill. And that breaks a little bit of the momentum that Jackie Macy provided for St. Lucy's.
Well, they needed a little bit more than that from her to crawl back into this.
Boy, isn't this a great environment?
Oh, it's fabulous. I mean, they were starting to pack them in here. Oh, I'd say about an hour before we got things started here, and you see the fans in the student section over there in the corner. We'll get a shot of them. Look at that.